Hola, buenas tardes, mis amigos. Estaba leyendo un libro nuevo. Se llama Animales Fantásticos y dónde encontrarlos. Ayer yo compré 2 libros nuevos, los 2 en español, y guión original de la película y libro 2 de El hogar de Miss Peregrine para niños particulares, La ciudad desolada. Hola, buenas tardes. I'm sure you know what that means. I was reading Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by J.K. Rowling. I love her works. It all started with a little boy in the cupboard under the stairs, and suddenly I was sucked into more worlds than I could possibly imagine on my own. So, shout out to J.K. Rowling if she ever gets around to watching this, which I doubt, but there's hope. Espero. Yesterday I bought 2 new books, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and also the second book of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. Amazing. Awesome. So, just my little bout of Spanish today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, but my memory is really bad, and I forgot all your questions. And before I started this video, I was gonna write them down so I could answer them, but I'll have to go the roundabout way, and we'll just have to chat a little bit while I look up all your questions. So, today is Sunday, not soy de. La fecha de hoy es domingo. Y mañana yo tengo un examen de lengua y es sobre un libro, misterio, y yo no leyendo. I did not read this so-called mystery book porque no tengo un libro. I didn't have it. Maria did. So that failed. I'm gonna fail that test, but I know it's gonna happen and it's gonna be okay, and I'll get along with it. So it looks to me like I have no comments, at least not off of my actual channel. So I will go to where my parents have asked some questions. Wrong one. I'm a little bit crazy and a little bit sleep deprived. I've been reading as much as I can. So, hoy es domingo y ayer es sábado. Lo siento para no video ayer. Let's see. Here we are. Questions. Here we are. What games are played here? Football. Mucho fútbol. The question in Spanish is, ¿cuál juegos son ahí? Or at least that's my automatic translation of it. What games are played here? Football, basketball, Not a lot of board games. What else do we play? Well, that's about it that I've come across. We play volleyball a lot, too. And we also have this thing in PE. Oh my gosh, it's so horrible. So in the US, we have a thing called the pacer, and I'm sure all of you students have done it at least once, where you go back and forth across the gym, counting how many times you run and trying to pace yourself because it gets faster. We have that, but we also have a different thing called the Cooper. It's a 12-minute run. You're allowed to walk if you want, but it's a 12-minute run, and it's so difficult. I got an 8 on it, it's a really good score. I did 16 laps around the basketball court, so I did the best I could. 12 minutes was torture, all of it, but it could be something I get used to. So anyways, moving on. What type of dog do you have there? ¿Qué tipo de perro tú tienes ahí? I'm not quite sure what type of dog it is. It looks like a Boston Terrier. It's small. Her name is Cheeky. Cute thing. Cute dog. Don't really care much for her. She seems like she's a puppy still. And so I found chewed up Chapstick, which was sad because that was Chapstick from home. Sad music playing. But she seems like she's a Boston Terrier. She's very small, black fur, very hyper, very, very hyper, and every time we run into her, she pees. She peed on my shoe once. That was a fun experience. Anyways, can you walk around town and put video on your channel? I've gotten that question a lot, of whether I can put a video on my channel around town, and I'm still trying to. It's hard to convince them to let me go around alone, even though I know the town now, but it's hard to convince them to let me go around alone. And when it's not just me, I'm with Maria, which I wouldn't mind filming with her. I mean, she's great. I love her to death. But where there's Maria, there's always her friends. And so I try not to film when I'm around her friends, just because everything happens, and I try not to speak English when I'm around other people here in town. So I don't know. I think I promised you guys. I don't remember. I can't promise anything. I'll try, just like I'll try with the food. The best time for me to be able to do that would probably be a day after school. And you also might get to meet some of my friends. So, can't promise. I'll try, though. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? The legal drinking age limit here is 18, I believe, is what I remember, which is quite interesting. Not that I'll drink, because I'm only turning 16. Let's see. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? There is a good child show here. Yes, I said child show, and for those of you who know me, you know that I really don't care if it's a kid's show, as long as it's good. And this is a really good show. It's called Miraculous. And so when we went to Valladolid, I bought a little toy called Plague from this show. And I'm just kind of making conversation because, yeah, you know, it's conversation. But it looks like my time has run out. Corriendo. Fuera. So it's time for me to say adios. Ciao. See you on the trail.